Haile Selassie Tafarai Makonnen, his original name, was born in July 23rd, the year 1892 in Edessa Goro, Harar, Ethiopian Empire. He was the son of Makonnen Wald Michael, the husband to Yeshimebet Ali. His spouse was Menen Asfau, and a father to 4 princesses and 3 princes, namely Princess Romainwak, Princess Tenejnewak, Princess Zenebwak, Princess Teshai, Crown Prince Asfau Wosen, Prince Makonnen, and Prince Saleh Selassie. Haile Selassie rose to power as a regent plenipotentiary of Ethiopia, that is, due to his limited capacity of being a youth and infirm. He shared power with Empress Zedito, who reigned from the year 1917 to the year 1930 as Empress, and also her designated heir, and thus assumed the throne as Emperor Haile Selassie in the year 1930. Among the ear-catching details spoken about Haile Selassie was the fact that he belonged to the Solomonic dynasty, which claims to trace lineage to Emperor Menelik I. He is believed to be the son of King Solomon and Makeda, who was known as the Queen of Sheba. This dynasty, also known as House of Solomon, was a dynasty of the Ethiopian Empire formed in the 13th century, and whose members claim a lineal descent from the biblical King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Traditions asserts that the queen gave birth to Menelik I after her biblically described visit to Solomon in Jerusalem. The Solomonic era began in the year 1220 after Zagwe dynasty was overthrown by Yekuno Amlak, who claimed a descent from Solomon and lasted till 1974 during the reign of Haile Selassie, who was Solomonic prince through his grandmother after a coup d'etat and his deposition. Let's look at Haile Selassie's connection with the Rastafarian movement. Despite Haile Selassie being a Christian who adhered to the tenets and liturgy of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, among some members of the Rastafarian movement, Haile Selassie is referred to as the returned Messiah of the Bible, that is, God incarnate, meaning the Messiah of the Bible who existed and was crucifixed being born again. This movement was founded in Jamaica sometimes back in the year 1930. His regard to be a god came up because of Marcus Garvey's prophecy, and I quote, "Look to Africa, where a black king shall be crowned. He shall be the Redeemer." End of quotes. This is supported by the Rastafarian idea that God himself is black, a claim backed by this biblical text. Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 21. "For the heart of the daughter of my people I am hurt, I am black, as astonishment hath taken hold of me." Jamaica, as per the Rastafarian, is hell, and Ethiopia heaven. This is because during the period of colonization, Africans were divided and sent as slaves to the destination through the world. Many of them found themselves in Jamaica and thus referring it to as hell. Ethiopia, on the other hand, was a sign of fond memories of freedom and life prior to oppression, being backed by this Bible verse. Psalms chapter 137. By the rivers of Babylon we sat down, there we wept and we remembered Zion. Also, Psalms chapter 68 verse 31. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. In a recorded interview in the year 1967 while with CBC, he denied his alleged divinity by saying, and I quote, "I have heard of that idea. I also met Rastafarians. I told them clearly that I am a man, that I am immortal, and that I will be replaced by the oncoming generation, and that they should never make a mistake in assuming or pretending that a human being is emanated from deity." End of quotes. However, many Rastafari do not interpret that as a denial of his divinity. According to Robert Hall Hood, Haile Selassie neither denied nor affirmed his divinity either way. Afterwards, Haile Selassie dispatched Archbishop Abuna Yosehak Mandefro to the Caribbean. According to Mandefro, this was done to help draw Rastafarian and other West Indian to the Ethiopian church. Due to this influence to the Rastafarians in Jamaica, Michael Manley was elected as Prime Minister in Jamaica in the year 1972 after visiting the Emperor at his palace at Addis Ababa in the year 1969. That is 2 years before him being elected. The emperor made talks about his visit and told Manley that he was totally dumbfounded by the Rastafarians' belief, but that he had to be respectful to them. Many has been talked about the journey of Haile Selassie, a man we will live to remember, a true hero and a true seed that grew to big levels. Africans, we have a duty to honor our past. We have a duty to respect our history, and we have a duty as well to enjoy our past and let no one corrupt our minds. Just a simple advice for my Africans. It all starts with our mentality. It all starts with our thinking. And then all things will be possible. Let's respect our culture. Let's respect our history for it to be respected by those who we want them to respect us. That's it for today's episode. Click on the subscribe button, like, share, comment, and let me know every bit of the story and comment so that I might know which other story to give next. That one for today was a story about one person who has ever been celebrated over and over many years. We have so many people. Keep tuned for more and more videos. Thank you, my viewers.